The line is gone! Requesting support! Ah!
No other choice. This power is tearing me apart. Fine. Let it tear through the swarm first. All my life, everyone treated me like a useless low-rank Omega. Weak. Ordinary. Someone anyone could step on. Then I found out I was carrying 3 legendary ancient forms the galaxy had not seen in 10,000 years. The Shadow Dire Wolf, that can tear open space. The Abyssian Siren, that can repair Pi and calm an Alpha's rage. And the Moonheart, that can purge dark matter. By the time I understood the truth, the front had already collapsed, and the swarm was wiping out planet after planet.
Shadow Dial Wolf footage playing. Unknown high-level shifter at the front. Power level unidentified. Unknown ancient form sighted. She drove back an SSS-class swarm mother alone. That is not a normal shift. That is strategic level power. Ancient primal power is really back after 10,000 years?
Find her at any cost. The Crown Prince's one and only fated mate can only be her. Notify every detachment. Bring that woman back. Anyone who gets in the way gets blown to ash with their ship.
Lock down Sector 7. I want her brought back to the Federation alive. Any faction that tries to take her, kill them all.
Head down. Do not let them see my eyes. If I get exposed now, all 3 powers will throw me in a cage.
Sorry for the wait.
300,000 Krallets. Midnight. Miss the deadline, and the Vipers ship you straight to Black Star's pleasure deck.
You already stole everything my parents left me. That debt is fake, and you know it. You're not getting another credit.
The court doesn't care what you believe. It cares what's on paper, and I own the paper. You're an Omega with bottom layer spy. The Vipers will be there at midnight. Don't make them chase you.
I'd rather die than let you sell me.
Your life was never yours to bargain with.
On a dump like D37, a forged debt can be shoot. The difference between starving and getting sold.
Run! It's a Ripper! Open fire, now!
Perfect. Like today wasn't bad enough. I'm still not dying here. I'm not dying before Silas pays. Kneel.
She just killed an S-Class Ripper by herself.
That's not a normal shift. She's a walking weapon. A primal bloodline? After all these centuries?
That's a Shadow Dire Wolf. The primal bloodline lost for millennia.
Find her, alive. If the bond is real, she's my fated mate.
Yes, Your Highness!
Put every ship on the hunt. Bring her to me breathing.
Anyone interferes.
Seal the D37 corridor. I want the target alive. If another faction makes a grab for her.
The Vipers are en route. They'll reach D37 by midnight.
Keep her alive. Whatever Ronan and Lila left behind, she still has it.
If any of those top-teep alphas get their hands on me, I won't be a person anymore. I'll be a lab specimen.
Simus added interest, collection fees, and a buyer's premium. You owe the Vipers $10 million now.
300,000 became 10 million overnight? You're not even pretending this is legal.
3 days. After that, we break your arms and sell you in pieces. Young Omega organs go for a fortune.
My gene lock is open, but my side channels are still shredded. If I shift again, I may die before they do.
Sign it, or I take an arm as a deposit.
Fine, I'll sign.
3 days. No money, no mercy. And don't run. We'll be watching.
Astra Haven. Mom and Dad's pocket world. It finally opened. Moonroot, a top Yve ingredient for stabilizing an alpha's cysectic surges. My Phi channels. They're opening. The galaxy's most powerful alphas would pay anything to keep from losing their minds. This pot is worth more than a warship. And Astra Haven gives me something I've never had before. Leverage. "3 days? I only need 1 night."
$100,000 for soup? Somebody's desperate.
A stabilizer made from the Crown's sacred grove costs that much? What's in the pot? Sewer water?
They can laugh. The first alpha on the edge of a surge will smell the difference.
Let's see what kind of garbage you're selling. Let go, or I cut your hand off.
Go ahead.
That pressure. He's at least S-Clab. What is someone like he doing down here?
He could kill every person in this market without breaking stride.
100,000. I'll take it.
S-Class Alpha. If I take him head on, I die.
Who made this?
The sale's over.
You're coming with me.
You little...
You sneaky little thief.
Someone actually got the drop on Kane Black with swamp stink.
Lock down D-37. Nothing leaves the surface. Nothing.
On it.
Next time I catch her, she wakes up in a locked cabin on my flagship.
First sale. Done. The spaceport's sealed. Fine. I'll use a door they don't control. The Abyss Exchange. That's where the real money is. Cash out 100,000 and pull up every combat grade seed you have, tier 3 or higher.
That card's fake. Security, get this scavenger out of my building.
Run it first. If you damage that card, you'll spend the rest of your life paying for it. Warning. Imperial SSS class classified account detected. Insufficient clearance to verify.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. Please don't report this.
Kane's card opens doors. It also leaves a trail. I get the money, make the sale, and disappear. Get up. I want the premium auction platform in the center of the floor. Open bidding.
Of course. You set the quantity and reserve. The house will monitor the sale, but the bidding stays open.
$5 million for a bowl of soup? Is this a scam or performance art?
The platform alone costs $100,000 an hour. She paid that to sell garbage?
$5 million? The bugs must have eaten whatever was left of her brain. If that slug stabilizes anyone, I'll shave my head on this stage.
If you can't afford it, step aside. You're blocking actual buyers.
I'm done listening to this. I'm smashing the whole pot.
Guards! Take her hand off! She attacked me in your exchange. Is this how you protect your clients?
Mr. Crow, she holds a Crown-level SSS account. You attempted to seize her property first.
Fine. Let's see what this miracle soup actually does.
What is that? My A-class ceiling. It's moving for the first time in 3 years.
That energy's clean. My Psi migraine is gone.
Still think 5 million is too much? Bidding is open. There's no upper limit.
6 million each. I'll take 2.
7 million. I only need 1.
8 million. Stay out of my way.
5 million was only the opening bid. They're hooked.
Alert. Unknown high-tier botanical energy detected. No purity match found in the database. Threat level maximum.
Keep her in camera range. She does not leave that platform unseen.
Everyone, stand down. The House detected an unusual energy signature. Management is observing, but the auction remains open.
She dosed it with a high-grade hallucinagent. The scent gets you lightheaded, then she bleeds you dry.
Check the black card. She probably stole that too.
If she drugged this room, throw her in the incinerator.
I paid for this platform. Until an accredited test proves fraud, you have no grounds to hold me. If the Abyss Exchange wants to destroy its own reputation, that's your decision.
Get Dr. Bauer. I'm the Exchange's chief pharmacist. Open the container. If there's a hallucinogenic in that formula, I'll find it.
Expose her. And when you do, I want both her hands.
Open it. Contaminates, narcotics, masking agents. Nothing gets past my scanner.
One expert test is worth 100 explanations.
No contaminants. None. Even the Crown's Sacred Grove extract can't touch this.
100% pure. The Crown's best extract caps at 85. Who are you?
No. The scanner's broken. I'll test it myself.
And there's my live demonstration.
I broke through! I'm S-Class! I actually made it to S-Class!
9 million! Sell it to me!
10 million. 11. That isn't medicine, it's another life! 12 million each. 2 servings. Transfer it now, and I want the other through.
4 total. 2 per buyer. That limit doesn't move.
Fine. 2. Send the transfer.
The House offers 15 million per serving for the remaining 2. 30 million total.
Transfer first. Then we have a deal. That's enough. The debt, a ticket off this rock defensive gear covered. Time to move.
High-grade pocket storage. Whoever she is, she's no street vendor.
Silas, you thought 10 million bought you the right to sell me? When I get back, I'm shoving every credit down your throat.
Found you. You used my account, sold the same stabilize, and sprayed me with something that crawled out of a sewer.
The stabilizer was mine. You left the card on my table. And the sewer smell? You earned that.
Good. Then let's settle the account properly.
What exactly do you think I owe you?
1 black card, 1 dose, and 1 honest answer. And then there's your scent.
You want me? Come take me.
I'm done chasing a mask. Today I see your face. Seal the entire market. Find her.
Ella, you still had 2 days. Nice of you to save us the trip.
The debt is paid. Now we settle what you owe me.
Interest went up. You owe 20 million now.
You're taking the money too?
She's supposed to be a bottom till Omega.
The moon route repaired her phi channels, but nobody recovers this fast. Don't just stand there. Take her!
Ella, wait. Silas made us do it. We didn't have a choice.
I didn't come for an apology. From now on, every debt you collected in blood gets paid back the same way.
Ryger, is it done? Did you harvest her organs yet? Ella, what did you do?
Surprised, Uncle Simus?
You murdered my people. You think you can leave D37 now? The military, the syndicates, everyone is hunting you. Surrender to the Vipers and hand over what your parents left behind. I might let you die in one piece.
Your dogs are dead. Wait for me on Crown World, Silas. I'm coming for you. Everything in here was stolen from someone weaker. Now it funds Astra Haven. Weapons, cores, credits, take all of it. Leave them the dust. Silas buried me under fake debt. I'll use his own dirty money to fight my way back to Crown World.
Seal every spaceport on D37. Smuggling tunnels, private docks, underground routes, I want all of them closed.
And if the Imperial Third Diligent gets in our way?
Then we fire. She belongs on my ship, not theirs. An SSS-class Alpha, humiliated with swamp stink. She may be the only person in the galaxy who could pull that off. Send it to every ship. I want her alive. Tear D37 apart until you find her.
This place buys me a few minutes. I need to know what my parents actually left me. What is that? No seam, no lock. How am I supposed to open this? The shadow direwolf crest. Mom, Dad, what were you protecting?
Ella, if you're seeing this, we're already gone.
The secret carried by our family could redraw the balance of power across the entire Abyssal Reach.
Never reveal the Shadow Dire Wolf bloodline. The Crown, the Darknet cartels, and the Swarm will all cut you open to understand it.
There's a micro-jump core in the bottom of the case. It looks like an old hex nut. Use it only when you have no other way out.
Go to the final coordinates in this message, the N9 Shadow Belt. It's the last safe route. We could leave you.
Mom, Dad, I don't get to fall apart. I'll erase the people who killed you from every network in the galaxy. Ashton wants me in a cage. Someone else inside the crown wants me dead. Good. They're not as united as they pretend. $50 million. At least they're finally pricing me correctly.
Ronan and Lyra's gene lock has been broken. Activate Wraith unit. Send them to D37 immediately.
Target confirmed.
Find Ella before the Crown or Blackwraith does. Lethal force is authorized. Bring back everything she's carrying.
If I stay, they find me. I have to get off this colony. "40 warships overhead changes nothing. As long as one route is open, my life stays mine." Orbit is sealed. No ship gets me out. Military, pirates, and Simus's hired guns. Staying here is a death sentence. Dad's message said the jump core needs a massive power spike. The abandoned North Station is the only grid on D37 that can give me one.
Single line. Everyone gets scanned. Step out of place and you get dropped.
That scanner better work, Crow. Kane doesn't enjoy wasted time.
It'll catch a psionic fly at 50 yards. Keep your raiders under control, Mercer.
Overload the shield towers, kill the lights, then reach the main grid below. That's the only way through. Keep the bloodline buried. Just a few more seconds.
It's her! Take her! Blackride crew, weapons ready. The governor's men aren't taking her.
Closer. Put the barrel right against me. When I move, he won't have time to regret it.
Got you. Break her arms and legs. Put her in the carrier.
Now. Swampberry. Best served fresh.
Take Ella Miller, alive!
Lights out. Thanks for the blaster, Krog. Now that's a profit.
Same trick twice. Bad choice, little thief.
Check every junction. Kane says Ella Miller is down here.
You want me? Look into the light. The main grid can give me the other 88%. "10 seconds to full charge. Kane could be here in 5.
High voltage spike on sub-level 3, abandoned power room.
That's her.
"3 seconds. Just hold for 3 more seconds. There you are.
Ella Miller, you're out of places to run.
You're still not fast enough, Kane.
Where?
The N9 Shadow Belt.
Even I don't take a ship into N9 without a plan. She jumped in with no armor and no mech. She won't survive it. Set course for N9. If she's alive, I bring her back. If she isn't, I find out what killed her.
Anti-storm plating at full power. Jump drive ready.
Jump.
The backlash is too strong. Without Astra Haven feeding the shield, I won't reach the other side. It's holding. Wait, what is that? N9. Mom and Dad's last safe route comes with 4 minutes of air. Voight ghouls, of course. Are these even the right coordinates? No ammo. 4 minutes of oxygen. Fine. I go through them. This isn't working. Wait. Astra Haven. I can move my whole body inside. The outside world only sees a spatial flicker. Go.
New module, Xenogene Mutation VAT. Creature tissue may be converted into high-density nutrients and used to cultivate combat flora.
Those ghouls aren't hunting me. They're delivering raw materials. Give me the most aggressive combat form you can grow. Command accepted. Mutation sequence initiated. My turn to hunt. Next. The thorn vine is feeding on them. It's getting stronger with every kill. Come on, then. That crest. It's the same mark that appeared when my bloodline awakened.
Unauthorized life form detected. Annihilation cannon at 30%. Purge sequence initiated.
Seriously? I make it inside and the ship tries to kill me? No. My parents sent me here. There has to be a failsafe. Something only I can provide. Blood.
Command Bloodline confirmed. Welcome home, heir. I'm Odin, the Astra's Central Intelligence. 3 identity checks remain before I can transfer full command. Your bloodline passed. Now I need personal memory markers. Proof you're not a clone carrying stolen blood.
Ask.
What did General Ronan say more than anything else?
Mom's journals complained about Dad filling every room with broken machinery. It's not junk. I can still fix it.
Lyra Miller's laboratory access code?
There wasn't one. She trusted a mechanical lock more than any network. Mom trusted physics. People and software'd both be compromised.
Final question. If you gain the power to face the people who killed your parents, what do?
Get the truth first. If the evidence holds, none of them walk away.
Verification complete. Full command transferred. After 15 years on standby, welcome home, Captain.
Bad news. The cannon drained our last weapons reserve. They've hooked the hull, and I don't have enough power to seal the breach.
So they're about to walk straight in?
Exactly. Try not to lose. And if you do, please bleed somewhere that isn't my clean deck.
There you are, fugitive.
Captain Black. You really don't know when to quit.
I sealed D-37 and cut every smuggling route. Where exactly did you think you were going?
Farther than you expected.
Give me the formula, and I might let you walk.
You want the formula? Pay with your life.
Not bad. No wonder Krog couldn't hold you.
You haven't seen anything yet. Astra Haven. Feed everything you can and into the vine.
I've never seen a combat plant like that.
Then pay attention. His SSS Class Phi is too strong. I can't win head-on. I need one clean opening.
You really tried the same trick again?
A good trick doesn't expire.
You're done running. Game over.
Is it?
Odin's helping you. You're still trapped on this ship.
That magnetic bulk hull bought me seconds. Nothing more.
This chamber can force the Shadow Darewolf bloodline awake. The pain will be extreme. The risk is worse.
I'm out of safer options. Hold together. Just hold together.
Bloodline overload. Side channel collapse in 30 seconds.
Found you. The Shadow Direwolf. So the stories were true.
Too bad the form is unstable. You won't hold it for long.
I stopped you.
20 seconds remaining. After that, your side channels collapse.
20 is enough.
You're not getting away.
Watch me. Not yet. Kane will be right behind me.
You passed the auxiliary bay and had the Vines steal 6 reserve power caps. Those were keeping the hibernation systems alive.
They sat unused for 15 years. I call that responsible recycling.
This is the pharmacology shard of the Genesis Codex. Extraction methods, combat boiatry compounds, stabilizer formulas, but not the master core. The Crown and the Swarm killed Ronan and Lyra trying to take this research.
No more soup. I can refine a clean, colorless stabilizer now.
Zero contaminants. 100% purity. Put this on the market and every SSS Class Alpha in the sector comes running.
Then money is no longer the problem.
Ella escaped in the Astra's hidden pod. We lost the signal inside Freeport Knox's masking field. She took power cells and the Codex shard. Selling something on the black market is her fastest move. Jump to Freeport Knox. Seal every dock and transit lane. I'll search the station myself.
Ella Miller disappears here. From now on, I'm Night Raven.
We don't buy junk. Try the street stops. My apologies. Name your price.
50 million per dose, 3 doses. No bargaining.
Bring the seller upstairs, and bring the product. My employer wants a private word. Bring the case.
Kane's second in command. The target took the bait.
Where did you get the stabilizers?
Recovered relics. Black market rules. You buy the product, not my history. Pay or I find another client.
Watch your tone.
Pull the trigger and the doses are destroyed. Then nobody gets anything.
Cheap armor, expensive nerve. Let's test the product.
Test 1. Then you pay for all 3.
%100% pure. Stronger than anything the crown can grow.
Then pay me.
I'll take all 3. I know this refinement method. The woman I'm hunting uses the same technique, and she just entered Freeport Knox.
Ancient techniques get rediscovered all the time. Transfer the credits.
Work for me. Refine stabilizers full time. Name your price.
You can buy the doses. You cannot buy me.
You can withstand my SSS class pressure?
That has nothing to do with the sale. Pay, or I leave with the remaining product.
All 3 doses are mine.
Pleasure doing business.
Why the rush?
Payment cleared, product delivered, the sale is over. You have the product and I have the money. Are you breaking house rules now?
Rules only protect people strong enough to walk out. The stabilizers stay. So do you. The stabilizers stay. So do you.
You took the product, now you're taking the seller too? A black market deal only works when both sides agree.
On Freeport Knox, I decide what the rules mean. Work for me. You'll have money, protection, and a fleet behind you.
And if I say no?
You don't leave this room.
Captain Black, a supplier who chooses to return, is worth more than a prisoner forced to work. Push me, and every future dose gets destroyed. Then nobody wins.
You have nerve. The money is paid, and the doses are mine. Now tell me who you are.
Payment cleared. Pleasure doing business.
That tone. That fake little merchant act. Exactly like the soup vendor on D37.
Grab her!
He knows. I move now or I don't move at all.
Kane. Good. Very good. Next time, little thief, you wake up locked inside my ship, and I'll pin that wolf tail down myself. Night Raven took Kane's pressure and escaped with a Shadow Thornwind. The wolf tail. Is she the Omega he's been hunting?
So this is what instant wealth feels like.
Ella, you did it. Astra Haven's second-tier functions are online. We can mass-produce high-grade stabilizers and cultivate B-class combat flora.
Now I have something more useful than money. A system no one else controls.
Activate Wraith unit. Ella Surf on Freeport Knox. Capture her if possible. If not, kill her and recover the pharmacology shard.
Order received.
Hellfire 6-barrel, B-class combat flora. 300 plasma rounds per second with thermal burst payloads.
The Thornvine controls one target. Against a squad, I need real firepower. Lightweight. Perfect skeletal fit. No delay in pi response.
One burst consumes 10% of your available pi. Sustained fire could drain you completely.
I only need it when every other option is gone. The lights didn't fail. Someone killed them, and they know exactly where I am. Silas is panicking. That means I'm getting close to something he can't afford to lose. Fire.
Wraith Unit, an Imperial Black Ops team that answers only to the highest levels of the Crown. Silas moved faster than expected.
He sent an elite kill team over the pharmacology shard. He's terrified of what else I might find.
Warning. The Black Vault and all surrounding sectors are under lockdown. All transit lanes are closed.
Wraith 3, confirm the target is down. The team is converging. On location, Kane Black cannot reach the Schweerd first.
Wraith 3, target wounded and moving towards Seaport. Black Ride forces in pursuit. Immediate support required. Let the pirates and the Crown tear each other apart. I leave while they're busy bleeding.
Kane's order. Nothing leaves Seaport. Scan every person and every ship. Imperial operation. Surrender the target and clear the corridor. The Empire doesn't give orders here. I'm hunting a thief, and your people look a lot like her backup. Wraith Unit, advance. Recover the primary asset. Open fire! Drop every one of them!
Mercer can fight, but Wraith Unit moves like one body. Once Kane arrives, they're finished. I leave now.
Turn two hostile forces against each other and walk out through the smoke. Efficient.
Move. The station is sealing. We launch before security reaches this dock.
Fast feet, little thief. Still not fast enough. New identity. Stolen black card. Imperial assassins pointed at my crew. I chased you across 7 sectors and lost you twice on D-37. This is where it ends.
If running is off the table, let's negotiate. Captain Black?
Your life is the only thing on the table.
I return every credit and double it. You let me leave.
Blackride has money. What you stole was my patience.
He doesn't want rent repayment. He wants control. I can't beat him, so I use the one thing he can't ignore. There it is. Perfect stabilizers are his weak point.
Stop! Get away from that ship!
A frontal attack on an SSS-class Alpha is suicide. I only need 1 second. While he's distracted. Annoying.
50 million a dose. Same price as quoted. These 3 are on the house. Until our next transaction, Captain Black.
She got away? The jump vector points to Crown World. All ships follow. Let's see how clever she is on the Crown's home ground. On it.
Miller Dynamics marks its 15th anniversary today. Chairman Simus Miller will transfer the company's proprietary S-Class stabilizer patent to the Imperial military royalty-free.
Miller Dynamics is research? My parents died creating it, and Silas put his name on the patent. Miller Tower. I'm borrowing your face for an hour.
Clear the civilians first, then Silas talks in front of the entire galaxy.
15 years of research produced the finest S-Class stabilizer in the Empire. Today, Miller Dynamics donates the patent to our military in service of the Crown.
Enjoy the celebration, Uncle Silamus. I planned the finale. More chaos. Fewer eyes on me.
You built that stage on my parents' bodies. Today, the whole galaxy watches you fall from it.
Security! Seal the exits and protect the research servers!
Stop looking. I did it.
You? You survived the hit at Freeport, Knox?
Sorry to disappoint you, Uncle.
She called Silas her uncle. Is this a Miller family war? The feed is still live. She's about to expose something.
She's a pirate operative stealing classified Imperial research. Arrest her now!
Fire. Your turn, Uncle. Your celebrated S-Class patent is a discarded formula from my mother's codex.
She's lying. Kill the cut every power line in this building!
Cybus didn't create it? Miller Dynamics stole the research?
Every reporter and citizen watching this, look at the signatures. Miller Dynamics claimed this data was new. It was completed 15 years ago. The real scientists were my parents, Ronan Miller and Laia Miller. Silamus hired pirates to ambush their ship and steal the Genesis Codex. They died in the Dark Star Belt. He repackaged the fragments, bought military protection, and built an empire on their work.
She's insane! 10 million credits to whoever puts her down!
Ronian dies. You keep the Aurora Blade. I keep the research.
Fire! Tear her apart! Fire! Blow her apart!
B-Class Flora won't stop military armor. Abysmal Siren, you're up. Wasn't she a bottom-level Omega? That was high-level Hydrocatensi. What is she?
Miller Dynamics hid a military mech in the capital. That's a major felony.
Your tricks mean nothing against real power, Ella.
Moonheart, purge the gravity field.
Leg armor at 70% integrity. Corrosion spreading.
Activate the surface grid. Burn those vines off. Fire. Break every limb.
You can try. Break.
No, you were nothing.
You needed me to be.
If I die, I'm taking you with me.
Are you finished?
Anyone touches her, they answer to me.
Good timing. Hold him still. That one was for my father. This one is for my mother.
I was wrong. Take Miller Mechanics. Take every credit. Just let me live.
I don't want your blood money. Where are my parents' remains?
The Falling Star Memorial.
Lie again.
The underground lab. I kept bone samples for genetic testing. The rest of their ashes are in cold storage.
Family business finished?
You bought medicine. You didn't buy the right to cage me.
3 doses cost me 150 million. You're the only thing I want. Step away from her. She is in Imperial custody.
Warning. A void devour egg beneath the lab is absorbing the SS-class energy. Hatching is imminent.
You both want me? Come earn it.
This is Imperial territory, Kane. She's connected to the Crown's most classified intelligence. You are not taking her. Your psychic surges are eating you alive. Don't pretend this is justice. You need her medicine as much as I do.
Two men tearing the building apart because neither here can imagine hearing no.
Royal Guard, lock on Kane Black. Fire!
Running again? She stays with the Crown.
Are both of you deaf? Something under us is waking up.
Enough. You're coming with me.
2 alphas trying to cage me, 1 monster trying to eat them. Finally, the odds improve. Captain Black, Your Highness, enjoy the monster. I have a laboratory to search.
Run and I break both your legs.
What in the hell is that smell?
You're dead, little thief.
Perfect. Astra Haven needs high-density nutrients. The Hellfire's got the firepower. Now try this. Detonate!
High puration S-class cores detected. Upgrade initiated. Cultivation area expanded to 16.5 acres. Mutation vat upgraded. A-class flora unlocked. Short-range spatial jump unlocked. Maximum unmarked range 300 meters. High-grade barriers require a botanical anchor on the far side.
300 miters is enough to kill, steal, or disappear. Mom, Dad, I'm sorry it took this long. I'm taking you home.
This is the Genesis Codex Master Core. The transparent chip aboard the Astra was only the pharmacology shard. Silas never had the Bloodline authorization to open this.
Little Ella, if you found this, remember one thing. The order to kill us came from the Crown. Silas was never the real power behind it.
The Crown. I won't forget that debt.
Go on, Ella. Run again. Hand over the Codex and come back to the Citadel. I guarantee you stay alive.
Did you two enjoy cleaning up the Devourer for me?
Enough. Give it to me.
Ella Miller is mine.
Thank you both for the help. I brought a final gift.
Self-destruct initiated. 10, 9, 8.
Short-range jump. Execute.
3, 2, 1.
Miller Tower was destroyed in a suspected terrorist attack. Authorities recovered multiple high-tier Xeno creature remains. Crown Prince Ashton White has ordered a planetary lockdown. An SSS-level warrant offers 10 million credits for verified information.
Shadow Direwolf Final Evolution. Required catalyst, the Astral Orchid.
The Astral Orchid is said to have formed from the first light in the universe. Only one living specimen remains inside Imperial territory, beneath Crown Vanguard Academy. The Botanical Vault is military-controlled, more secure than the royal residence, and guarded around the clock by S-Class sentry mechs.
Then I guess I'm going back to school. Odin, start physical reconstruction.
The process requires substantial energy conversion. Confirm?
Confirmed. 10 million credits worth of energy. Reshape the skeleton and vocal cords.
Energy accepted.
Another 5 million. Build a 72-hour scent gland seal and mimic a neutral beta profile.
Confirmed. Reconstruction initiated. Odin, build me a new identity. I found a legitimate registratory shell from an evacuated border district. We can replace the photograph and biometrics, but a deep academy audit may still expose you. Aiden Vale, male beta, lower ring resident, F-class mechanic, applying to combat pharmacology. Registry updated, identity credential generated. Ella Miller is gone. I'm Aiden Vale.
Look at his clothes. Did he sleep in a machine shop? An F-class mechanic applying to Crown Vanguard? That's adorable.
Lower ring trash doesn't stand in the same line as us. F-class mechanic at the Empire's top academy, he's delusional.
Move! This place isn't for people like you. Move your foot. Pick up the form. Apologize. You just signed your death warrant!
Anyone else who wants to walk all over me should make sure their bones can take the fall.
You started a fight during admissions. Your application is suspended. If you want to prove you're not here to cause trouble, pass the combat pharmacology practical.
Forensic D-Class Star Beast Venom. Purify it here and now. Reach 80% and your application stays active. Fail, and you face a disciplinary hearing.
92%? How does an F-class applicant pull that off?
I could swear I've seen you before.
Odin, seal every bloodline signature. Push muscle tension to maximum.
Please don't kill me. Your Highness, please.
The eyes are similar, but that woman was nowhere near as revolting as you are. Take Vale. Attach him to my personal medical unit. From now on, he purifies my medication.
Your Highness, Academy law requires every application who passes the entrance exam to complete all 3 years.
Then keep him enrolled. Put him in pharmacology. I want 100 purified doses delivered to me every day. F-Class Phi, put him in Z-section. Forget the classes. I want my medication on schedule.
Lucky bastard. Take the form and report to Z-section.
$10,000 credits for bed protection. Pay up, and you get inside. Don't, and you sleep in the trash tonight.
Four Eyes. Get over here and pay.
I don't have any money.
You came to Z-section broke? Nobody taught you how things work around here?
Recruitment gave me a 50,000 credit emergency scholarship. That's supposed to last me the whole semester.
Saving up for the clinic? Smart. You knew Z-section would break your budget? Then leave the bag. Bring me 10,000 and maybe you'll get it back.
Don't touch it.
Let go, you useless F-class!
Decent strength. Mind if I borrow it?
You hit our boss? You'll pay for it!
Awake? Time to settle up. 10,000 for the bed, 20,000 for treatment, 10,000 for cleanup. That's 40,000 crodes.
You're shaking me down? My backer is Leo Vance, a second year and Simus Miller's distant nephew.
Pay, or spend the night soaking in sewage. Good. Tell Leo to come see me. Captain, you showed too much physical strength there. Ashton may not have detected your bloodline, but this academy is covered in surveillance. The risk is high. If I look completely helpless in this academy, I'll be eaten alive. F-Class Psi is the perfect cover. I can blame the strength on surviving the lower ring. Leo Vance used to collect high-grade genetic data from academy students for Silas. Silas is dead, but Leo has continued sending files to an encrypted royal account. Then Silas's real buyer is still alive. When Leo comes for me, I'll use him to find the contact inside the royal family. That's the plant. Purity is at 99.9%. If you keep stabilizing Aston with medication this potent, his recovery will put us at a serious disadvantage. I never planned to cure him. The medication can suppress his cysetic surges, but I added Astra Haven's proprietary bioactive compound. What does it do? It won't hurt him. It leaves a metabolic tag only Astra Haven can read. As long as he keeps taking it, I can track his psi stability and cut off the supply whenever I choose.
So you're the F-class rookie who put ink down. Return the 40,000 wares, then you're bunning mint. Coming with me to the lab. And if I don't?
Who gave you permission to touch what's mine? Where's my medication?
Your Highness, 100 purified doses, not one short.
Your Highness, every dose is 99.9% pure.
He is my personal pharmacist, and you were about to break his arms and legs?
Mercy, Your Highness. I only wanted to bring him in for a competency review.
Take him outside, break all 4 limbs, and expel him from the academy.
Enjoying the show? Come out.
Using Ashton to clean house for you. Nice performance, little liar.
Instructor, I don't know what you mean. I'm just an ordinary F-class freshman. Those guys tried to rob me. I defended myself.
Under the ceasefire deal, this room is my observation post now. Find another dorm. The money on that card is your relocation fee.
Stay greedy. Stay scared. One slip and he'll see straight through me.
Wait.
You gave me the card. You can't take it back.
Take the money and get out.
An astral orphid petal. The Genesis Kodak calls it a mythical catalyst, and the only key to the Shadow Dire Wolf's final evolution. I have to stay and follow the lead.
Instructor, I can't move. Every other Z-section dorm is full. If I lose my campus bed, they'll revoke my emergency admission status. I'll take extra duties, but I have to stay.
Fine. You sleep by the door. Touch my things without permit and you'll regret it.
Understood. I'll make up the bed. Ow! My shoulder! You broke it!
Kid, that dodge was no rookie reflex. Who taught you?
Lower ring thugs kept chasing me. I learned to dodge or I got hurt.
Clean this up. Training field 1 at dawn. Starting today, I'm your personal combat instructor. When I brushed past him, a microvine slipped through the sample tube's vent under cover of the water and hooked out this fragment.
Analysis complete. The sample is an astral orchid fragment. The parent plant is located in Crown Vangeren's restricted botanical vault, 2,400 meters from here. Risk level.
A pirate king wants to train me himself? Fine. Let's see which one of us takes the other down first.
4 eyes. Aiden, right? Step forward.
Instructor, I finished dead last in the fitness test. I'm not built for this. Maybe pick someone who can take a punch?
Enough. Let's see you handle one strike.
That punch could drop a star beast. That F-class kid is dead. He dodged it? No one gets that lucky.
He slipped past the center line of the strike. That wasn't luck.
Get up. I didn't say we were done. Playing dead? Keep dodging. Who are you really?
That little pickpocket move you tried on me yesterday was far too practiced.
He spotted the mistake. What pickpocket move? Instructor, you can't call me a thief just because I'm poor! Let go! Help! He's not bluffing. He's gonna kill him in front of everyone!
Let him go.
Let him go.
His Royal Highness has arrived! All personnel kneel!
Release Aiden. He belongs to me. Harm my personal Mason, and the 3rd Legion will flatten Freeport Knox by morning.
You can't even control your own sciatic surges, and they're getting worse by the day. What exactly are you planning to fight me with?
Your Highness, please, help me.
Last warning. Let him go.
A full-scale fight with Aston gains me nothing right now. I still haven't traced the Astral Orchard. I can't show my hand yet.
Take him. But Aiden owes me, and I always collect.
Get up. You're coming with me to purify today's medication. Miss your 100-dose quota and you're out of pharmacology.
100 doses won't be a problem, Your Highness. But yesterday's purification method drains my Sci-Fi, and ordinary Starbeast venom can only do so much.
What do you need?
Moonshade Fern as a stabilizing base. With that, I can produce a formula strong enough to truly suppress your psiotic surges. The formula came from an old field manual written by a frontier pharmacist. It says Moonshade Fern can stabilize high-level psych channels, but I need a live sample to verify it.
Issue a one-time restricted permit. Take him to the restricted botanical vault, Moonshade Fern only.
The restricted vault, perfect. The Academy ordered me to supervise. Z-section combat training around the clock. Wherever my student goes, his instructed follows.
If you want to search the vault, say so.
You wound me, Your Highness. Protecting my students is part of the job. Lead the way, Aiden. Your instructor will keep you very safe.
C-glass flame boom detected. B-class frostbine detected. High-grade cyanic flora is concentrated throughout the area. Stay calm. One wrong move, and Kane and Ashton will both tear me apart to see what I'm hiding.
Instructor, what was that for?
Watch your step. You still expect me to believe those reflexes came from the lower ring?
I'm just a useless F-class. If you want to hit me, Instructor, go ahead. The Vine seed has reached the maintenance channel on the core side. Odin, disable the camera subnetwork. I only need 20 seconds.
Command confirmed. 3, 2, 1.
Bring the backup power online. Guards, seal every exit.
Lock onto the Vine beacon. Target inside the core vault.
The Astral Orchid. 1 minute at most. I have to end this fast.
Odin, throw them.
100,000 crads deducted. Accelerated growth initiated. Final confirmation. Transplanting the orchid will trigger immediate evolution. For the next 72 hours, your combat capacity will fall to 20%.
I know, do it.
Ultra SS class specimen detected. Astral Orchid. Shadow Direwolf final evolution protocol activated.
Evolution progress, 1%. Estimated duration, 72 hours. Host physical and psiotic output reduced to 20% of baseline.
72 hours, starting now.
Useless idiots, find out what triggered that alarm. Open the door and secure the core, now!
Instructor, do you need something else?
Watch your step next time. If you get yourself killed, no one's coming to collect the body.
take off.
Someone's inside. He's back? Why are the lights off? Of all times. The evolution drain isn't over. Did he figure it out? Do I go in? Leaving now would make me look even guiltious. An ordinary male beta doesn't leave silver wolf fur inside a royal botanical vault. An ordinary male beta. A lower ring nobody. A useless F-class deadweight. So who is Aiden Vale, really? Or should I call you Ella Miller?